War. War never changes.
Have I gone the wrong way, guys? Do we know? I can't really tell. What does the objective say? Eliminate the Gen 1s. So it's just kill things here. I suppose if we keep our ears pricked. Hey, I've not looted these people. I thought I'd looted everybody. That's unfortunate. Wonder if it wants me to go down here. I need my perception to... There we go. It's probably you, wasn't it, all along, Mr. Strider? Oh, there's a door here. Okay. There's two doors here. There's a bomb in the fridge. A lot of people have been telling me in comments what I should be picking up, which is great advice, but it's one of those things where I am in the game, what you're watching and where I am actually recording are two completely different places. So the things that I have over time figured out, but at that moment I wasn't so savvy on it. So the tips are always useful and welcome because they might help somebody else. But chances are I probably already know it. And a lot of people are prefacing what they say by saying, you probably already know this, but here's this and this. And it is kind of frustrating for people, I bet, because they're wanting to help and they don't really have a good understanding of where I am because of the way that I record. But I'm hoping that because I've had this big break and it's enabled me to catch up on the channel a little bit, it'll alleviate that issue. So it'll give people an opportunity to help in different ways. Hello. Oh, I've shot you before. Oh, it's showing on the map now, isn't it? The last synths that are left. They're coming up on the old waypoint. The old waypointeroo. But one of the cool things about this as well, I don't know if the old Fallouts did it because I didn't really revisit areas on those games. But this one, it repopulates it with enemies and with items, so you can loot areas you've already looted again. So you can come back to places and get the experience again of what you do in this game, which is a cool idea, I think. And I bet they did it. I bet they did it. I bet they did it in Skyrim. Because I noticed that those Radiant quests, which are just endlessly repeating quests, are just like the ones that you needed to level up the Covenants in Skyrim, because the Thief Guild had you messing about with people's ledgers and shit. I remember it. I didn't like it, but that was more of my disagreement with that game.
Bring that here.
Which just sucks, doesn't it? Because I don't think you have to be one or the other. I think you can hopefully be both. But for me, the fantasy one
anything useful.
just doesn't do anything for me. Like, people were mentioning that they didn't like the story and the canon and the fiction of Fallout. But they like Skyrim, I think. They like the magic and the sorcery and that. And I'm kind of the opposite. And I don't mean to be, because I actually really do like the old medieval stuff. But it has to be very stylized and specific. And I think the thing that kills me the most is the combat in Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls games. I don't think it's ever been good, unless you like that very specific type of combat. They're below us. How do we get lower? It's the only problem when I'm fucking talking. That is a toilet. And that's a disagreement that I've always had with them, so it's not like it's probably... Ah, this is probably it. It's one of those things where I just don't think those games are for me. I wish they were, of course, but I just don't think that they are. Yeah, this is it. Apparently stealth on this game is governed, of course, by the agility stat. It's also dictated by the enemy's line of vision, the level of darkness in the environment, all kinds of weird stipulations. Pretty cool. How fast you're moving, what you're wearing. Like it's actually really, really detailed and specific, which I appreciate, even if it is kind of fucking crazy. Like, you should have worn a condom, then you'd have been quieter, damn it. I didn't know. I didn't know. Look, that looks weird as shit. It's like his spinal column. Another fusion core? Cool. I think the final level of this should be able to just bust up every kind of lock. Just press a button and bust through the lock. That'd be really nice.
Sweet.
Copper steel and adhesive, I'm not really bothered about. So we've got a couple guys left this way. This bit, oh, I thought they were baseball grenades. You can make baseball grenades though from the baseballs. Was that Wonder Gel? No, enamel bucket. So do you think the synths did this, or did I do this the last time I was here? Can't remember. Terrible memory for things in games. Unless I've done it a few times. It's one of the best things about the Souls series. Well, people are calling it Soulsborne, and I really don't like that name. So I'm probably never going to call it that. Here we go, so I need to kill you. I'll put 2 on you just in case the first one misses. 2 on you just in case the first one misses. I can't shoot the guy over there? Oh, yes I can. And 2 on you. So hopefully you're dead. Oh, I didn't kill him. Killed him at least. How did he miss you, dude? Can I wallbang you? No. Oh, it's Raiders versus Synths. Okay. So there's all the synths. Believe it or not, guys, I'm actually on Team Me. So you can all fuck off. I think I'd patch this as well. I'd make this a little better, because there's a third person there. Or there was, but I cannot get to him to save my fucking life. See what I mean? There's a guy just to his left. And I'm pressing left and it's having none of it. I don't understand. Look at that. Wow, I didn't know you could do that. That's weird. Oh, this person's got a name. See ya. But this build is insanely strong. Bear in mind, this is a weak weapon. This is my weapon for building crits, and it's destroying these people. So just imagine if I put on something that does some serious damage. As long as it's got a suppressor, we're laughing. We'll do this for 1 hour to get our HP back. And then we'll go and loot Helter Skelter, and we'll get back and see if we did what we were meant to do. A bread box. That any good? I don't think we'll find any technical documents here. Imagine if you could get a melee weapon that was a pool ball in a sock. That'd be pretty cool. I long for the time when we can improvise weapons in games intelligently rather than just 1 ingredient, 2 ingredient. Here you have blooming generic third result. Like The Last of Us. Somebody asked me the other day, were you disappointed with The Last of Us, Chris? Because they showed that E3 demo, and when the game came out, it was almost a different game because of what they mentioned in it. And I said to the guy that I don't think it was misleading because the video footage was actually really close to what you can do in Last of Us. But the way they sold it is they made it out as if you were going to be looking through people's drawers and getting 2 items and sticking them together with tape and using that to survive. And you never really did that in that game because it was all very specific and only certain things made certain things. You couldn't really improvise anything. You had to get really clunky tools to make anything decent. And they really sold it on this improvised, surviving, feral, intense experience. And it had a lot of those features, just not in the way that they made it seem. Because, of course, they're trying to sell the concept of it, they're trying to sell the game, they're trying to get you excited. And is it a bad thing to do that? Is it immoral? It's annoying. I don't know if it's immoral or not, because maybe that's what they really wanted, and then when they get into the design, a couple of years down the line, when they're running out of money and budget and time and things, it's like, they do what they can, and some things have to be scrapped. If you look into what gets taken away from games, this person's got a name but no unique. That's a bit bullshitty. The stuff that's meant to be in games that doesn't make it in is kind of crazy. I think a worse sin, for me personally, is when they have a chance to go back, and when they go back, they don't make it right. I think that's worse than selling bullshit. Unless, of course, the bullshit that they sell is pretty fucking, like, despicable. And, of course, Cogsworth's not here when I need him. Because he's doing what Cogsworth does, which is disappearing for no apparent reason. And I'm walking like I need to take a big fat shit. So what we'll do is we'll dump some stuff when he turns back up, and we'll get him to pick it up. But once again, we're not part of the development process, so we don't know how it goes down. Right now there's a lot of people having a big fuss about Street Fighter V because they've changed a couple of camera angles on the introductions of characters, and essentially it was camera angles that were a little bit, shall we say, misogynistic. Even though I don't think they were, I just think they can be construed as that from people who are looking for that. We live in a very unfortunate time where when there's nothing to point fun at or hate on or get overly sensitive about, we have to create new things. Like, if we're not 100% pissed off the entire time, we have to find something and say that it pisses us off because we need the hassle and the drama of it. So of course you have these people who police everything for no other reason than because they feel entitled to do so, and they've got nothing better to do. And they would probably get shocked at the fact that the camera goes down to Cammy's crotch when she jumps into the beginning of a battle and she's wearing like a leotard. So you get to see essentially like a thong/camel toe view of her rather delicious bottom. Which, is it bad? I mean, maybe if you're insensitive to that, but it's a beautiful, strong woman who's doing a pose that she's done a million times, and the camera is doing what every Japanese camera does, which is being a little bit inappropriate. Does it do it on the men? I don't know. Probably not as much, because there's no bulges or ball sacks to look at through underpants, and there's no close-ups of like thong man ass or anything. There's a couple of shirtless men, and there's glorification of strong men, and there's sexualization of strong women. Like, women are beautiful, men are like strong and muscly and shit. Isn't it intrinsically the same thing? Where the fuck is Cogsworth, dude? This is bullshit. I hate this fucking game for this trash. This is another thing I'd fix, because it's broken as stupid. I have to save quit now and load for 2 fucking minutes because he can't stay next to me. Is he back? No, he's not back. He's... fuck knows where he is. So we'll leave that massive pile of shit for later because he's been a dumb asshole, and we'll get out of here. But the second thing that they're getting all hissy about is there is a critical art move done by Armika, who is this wrestler who's wearing an interesting wrestling outfit where she essentially has her ass out, which I don't mind whatsoever because she's got a pretty nice bum. And her ultra is her and her friend like slamming their bums into somebody's face from either side. So essentially you're getting like ghetto booted by 2 white girls with big butts, so 2 pogs arsing your face, which sounds like a pretty good time for me. But the thing is, that's not the bad part. that they've changed. That's not the part that's going to make people get all uppity. It's the fact she slaps her ass before she does it, and the camera kind of zooms in as she does it. It's kind of this attitude moment. There he is, being a fucking idiot. So now the camera takes a very different angle that's nowhere near as direct. She still does the animation, it's just a bit more of a tasteful thing. But she's got her ass out the entire time. It doesn't change the fact she has her ass out, and I think it's the fact she has her ass out that everybody got so, like, sensitive over. She still has her ass out. They didn't give her bigger pants. They just took away this camera angle for people to pause at a select frame and fap to. That's literally all they did. But people are getting mad. They're going crazy on both ends of this. There's the fact that the devs have kind of crumbled under the pressure of this societal nonsense of, oh my god, we can't show women being sexy, even though women are fucking sexy, and that's kind of one of the greatest qualities that they have going for them just straight off the bat. You know, when you take away everything else, what do men have going for them? They're bigger built, they can lift big things, they can be the hunter to the forager. What do women have going for them? They're beautiful, and they're generally mature quicker, and they're generally smarter at an earlier age because they're not stupid and jumping on beds and digging in dirt and eating sand like men do. And that's where all the stuff you learn. Yet the moment you show a woman being beautiful now, you're either exploiting them or it's crazy. And there's always been this argument, and there is very legitimate areas where this is a thing. You know, these people are being exploited. This is kind of awkward. Like, look at Killer is Dead, where you did those completely preposterous ogle the girl moments, and they were there to serve your character. They were essentially that subservient, weird kind of Japanese culture of where you go and pay for a girl to come and adore you, and that's fucking weird, unless you're Japanese. And the way they portrayed it in that game was pretty horrible, really. However, it's there to pointlessly titillate and give people fan service. And did it do that? Absolutely.
You got the job from the good neighbor side.
It was just tasteless to people who aren't used to it. Okay.
That's the price we pay for security.
Don't tell me you buy into that crap. Sheesh. Well, since we're both here, what do you say that
wanna bang?
Forces and rock the heavens a little. Been
Whoa.
wanting to see you in action with my own eyes.
She meant to
Let's do this, Chloe.
she meant to come with
lead
me?
the way, my friend.
Lead the way where? This way? I think she was meant to come into the place with us, but we did it all on our own. I'll lead the way, don't you worry. It's that way. Just keep walking that way. I'm going to do this. See you later. But people are pissed that they changed it. And I think it's a legitimate thing to be pissed about, but it's also getting misconstrued as people want it to be like sultrier and seedier and things, which I don't think that's the case. I think it's just the fact that they're taking away something that should not really be changed, because it doesn't affect anything. There is sexualization and empowering natural angles to the men.
Aliens are real.
Enough. The blimp is called the Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of
Did you say aliens are
The
real?
Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced order, and they've come here to destroy sins. Spread the Brotherhood are our enemies. There's no possibility of peace.
Guys.
We'll be spearheading a fail-safe deal with this Brotherhood. Name Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of
Guys.
operations. The focus remains on the Institute. You've all got jobs to do. Do them.
Maybe the Brotherhood's not so bad, yeah? I'm the Brotherhood, you silly bugger. I'm every hood. Oh, that's awkward. So what does that mean then? Do I have to kill everybody? I'm cool with that. You first, bitch! Do me now! What?
It reads more.
Oh, I can't even put my gun away. You're being nosy.
People are damn nosy.
Nosy keeps us and you alive. I'm all for one less courser in the world, but I need to know why you killed him.
I wanted to see what his brains looked like.
I needed a courser chip. I need the code on it.
You have one of their chips intact? Follow me now.
Ooh, finally we get to lay with Desdemona.
Very delicate operation.
I'm sure it's very delicate. Stop talking over me. I'm trying to be solicitous, if that's even a word. I'm trying to solicit this bitch in my bedroom, boy. Get out of here. You're cramping it. Get out. Blocking the cock. Stop blocking the cock. I will, Tom.
His Diamond City is under opposition control.
I want to shoot
The
you in
route's
the
been
face.
cleared. H-222 is safe to move.
I know.
Why is everybody talking at once, dude? This game is dumb.
Operational security is worth the occasional crosswire. Anyway, Amari reports H-222 made it out safely.
Happy to help.
It was good to help out H2 again.
Looks like he has a guardian angel. The crisis is over for now. Take this. You've earned it.
I have no idea who that is or what I did. So there's something worth noting here, guys. This game is ambitious in a way that it's tried to make dialogue more natural, less clunky. So when you go up to people once you've done specific tasks, it triggers your character to say an appropriate phrase.
Hand over the chip.
The problem is, it does it when other people are telling you exposition. So you've got 3 people talking at the same time and that twat walking up like, "Oh, I hear you like cats." So everybody's yapping at the same time. I'm yapping at the same time. So none of us are hearing anything. And it's annoying. Because you can't tell them to shut the fuck up. It would be nice if you could.
Here you go.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
Tom hung, you like that? No? Great. Happy tart?
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing...
Oh yeah, I love that Jesus guy. The kids love him.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little.
Wow, look at him go.
Oh man, don't crash.
How do you scroll it like that? This guy's cheating.
Here it comes. Encryption
Whoa, he's like
algorithms.
lightning moving.
All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass now. Come on, baby.
This guy's
Yeah, we
taking
got
forever, dude.
We got the code.
Jesus. Let's put a bow on that topic, guys, while this guy's talking.
Good work, Tom.
When did the female form become a
Not
bad
sure I'm
thing?
gonna hold up next time, Des.
Because
And,
I
Agent,
just
I
don't
hope
think
that
it
helps
is.
you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
And I appreciate the graphics are getting really realistic now, but is that just not a good thing? Because now the beautiful form looks appropriately beautiful. So it's all gravy to me. Yeah, people want to get pissed off at it because there was nothing to get pissed off that week, so why not this?